Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the Alpine HID Angel Eye install for the X6M, X5M, X6, and X5. Go ahead and get familiar with your kit. This is the wiring harness right over here. This is going to be your ground, full black wire. The part with the box connected to it, small box, as you can see, this is the fuse. This is going to be your power. This is going to connect to your first bulb, which is going to be on the left side, driver's side for the US based cars. UK, this is going to be the passenger side. This will connect right here to the black cylinder. You can't get it wrong. These are the two ballasts and these are the bulbs. Okay, we're starting on the driver's side of the car on the US based ones where the power's at. You'll see a big red cap over here. We pop that cap open. There's a 13mm nut right under it. Go ahead and remove that. It's probably a 13mm tool in your trunk. You can use that, or if you don't, if for some reason it's missing, just get a 13mm socket. Okay, as you can see, we connected the red wire to the power over here. That's the one that's connected to the fuse box. And then the cap, you don't need to have it closed fully, but if you like, you can just chip a little bit from the side over here, and then you can just it'll close perfectly. But I just usually leave it open. It's cosmetic. You can even remove it if you want. There's no reason for the cap unless you're constantly working on your engine and you're worried about hitting the positive. And we're gonna go ahead, draw the wire through here. We can hide it right back here. Okay. Once you tuck away all your wires, you can tuck them in here. Hide them however you like, tuck them down here. Make sure the fuse is visible just in case if your fuse ever pops, you can just get right to it. We're going to come over here where the cap's at. The cap. We're going to go ahead and turn it. Remove it, bring it out. That's your cap. Put it away. This is the bulb right here. Turn it inner towards the car to release it. Bring it out, disconnect the wire, remove. We're going to go ahead and take the driver's side bulb. This is going to be this one right here. With the connector. Remove the protecting housing. This white spacer over here is not needed. You can remove the white spacer. You come over here, you take the plastic, you're going to squeeze it down so it's under here. And then we're going to push it up a little bit so it has a little bit more grip. Now that we have the plastic all the way around, we're going to go ahead. You can touch the bulb, it's fine. You can wear gloves. If you're not going to wear gloves, make sure you wash your hands at least 20 minutes before. This is a 3000K bulb, it's yellow. This customer wants a yellow bulb, so we're putting a yellow bulb in for him today. We're going to take this bulb, stick it into the hole right here. As you can see, this part's going to be up this way. Okay, you can go ahead and install your ground wherever you like. You can install it right here. Any metal piece. This is the main ground. I'm not sure. Some of the cars are not going to have it here. Some of the cars will have it somewhere else. But anything that's a metal bolt, you can install it. We're going to go ahead and do ours today. Probably over here. Let me grab the correct size bolt. Okay, so it was a 3/4 of an inch socket. Go ahead, put the ground right in there. Keep in mind, if your ground is dirty, you can clean it with rubbing alcohol and a towel. That's probably the best thing to do to get the best ground. This car is brand new, so we're not going to need to clean it. Okay, once your ground, your power, and your first bulb's in, we're going to go ahead and test everything. We're gonna grab this cylinder part. It's gonna have the two connectors. We're gonna come to the wire of the bulb, connect that, push it in. Remember, guys, when you're pulling these apart, when you're pulling them out, grab them from themselves. Do not grab it from the wire. You can rip the wire out. So if you want to pull it out, just grab it from there. It's the best way of doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the ballast. It's the ballast right here. This is the power. It's gonna clip right in. You see it clips, and then we're gonna connect these two to the bulb connectors right here. Okay. Test it on. We're going to come inside the car. We're going to put it on the third setting right here.